the development as something newer, something innovative over the course of sim racing's life cycle, and go, this could be the one game that we are looking at that could be well placed to find everything that is so very much needed in terms of moving sim racing onto a platform. A lot of people talk now about sim racing and saying, well, how good is sim racing? What does it do? What's the benefits? It's just a game, isn't it? It's arcade. There's nothing that feels the same with anything that's going on. And you can look at many a game. In fact, you can look at almost every game right now on the platforms, and there has been a sizable shift over towards maybe less arcadey, less of a feel sort of reality that people are looking at. And people want things to be more real. They want things to be like they would race in the real world. And this is where we're seeing driver upon driver jumping in saying, hey, we like this. It's 98, 99% what we expect from a real car as we go in and drive. You see so many people actually now starting to look at maybe sim racing as a development system for moving drivers into the real world, very similar to karting. Drivers like Max Verstappen, for example. Who remembers back in Max Verstappen's opening season when he went around the outside of Blanchimont in the Toro Rosso and pulled off a wonderful overtake? Not many people understand and know this, but both Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, part of are part of a sim racing team known as Team Redline, which arguably goes down as the not to put any jokes in there, but in terms of legacy, like a Ferrari, for example, of sim racing, who consistently, time and time again, are brought up as the best team. They have all the fingers in the right pies, and they know how to make sim racing results happen. But when you look at how Max Verstappen, for example, made that overtake, it's going to be so very, very good, as I believe I have just lost camera feed just for the time being. So apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be trying to get that back as soon as we possibly can here at the moment. So a massive apology in terms of that end there, as we've just tried to make sure that everything has worked out as quickly as possible. But ultimately, when it has come to what we have needed to find in terms of some of the racing action here today, is hopefully there'll be some smiles back here. Yes, hello, I'm back here. Yes, thank you very much. So it's all going to be all about how people try and find that move up. And it's actually Kirkov who helped Max Verstappen in terms of getting all of that movement sorted to get Max Verstappen to be comfortable with that overtake. But enough reminiscing right now. We do have to be a little bit mournful at this stage, because we are very, very sorry to announce here to you, ladies and gentlemen, that the event is hereby, due to technical issues, cancelled for today and will be moved a little bit further back to the 10th of September for more racing action. We do apologise for all of the issues that have had going on. It's nothing that we can control, and some issues have happened in sim racing very similar. And of course, there were server outages, say for example, at the virtual 24 Hours of Le Mans that caused red flag action during some of the racing proceedings. But a massive thanks will still have to go to those who helped get it done for us. Of course, there's a whole myriad of companies that have come in and helped to join, but especially to Continental Cars Limited, who will still be giving out some prizes, but they will be trying to do so in 8 days' time, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, so much has been going on. It's a massive shame to cancel this event right now, but as we all know, some things are out of our control. From everyone who's been trying to put things together behind the scenes at World Pro Racing, from myself, Jake Sperry, we thank you for being along with us, but unfortunately, it has not quite worked out this time. We'll see you in 8 days when hopefully everything is going to be a little bit better, and we'll bring you some GT4 action from the wonderful Laguna Seca.